Good morning. Good morning. This is the Narcotics Anonymous just for today for November 27. It's called Seeking God's Help. At times during our recovery, the decision to ask for God's help, is our greatest source of strength and courage. Basic text, page 26. We take the third step. We decide to allow a loving higher power to guide us and care for us in our daily lives. We make the decision to allow the guidance and care into our lives. Some of us believe that once we've made the third step decision, God leads us. From that point on, it's just a matter of paying attention to where we are led. The third step decision is an act of faith, and asking for God's help is a way of renewing that act of faith. Putting faith to work in our daily lives gives us all the courage and strength we need, because we know we have the help of a loving higher power. We trust that our needs will be met. We can tap into faith and trust by asking. Just for today, I will remind myself that I'm not alone by asking my higher power for help each step of the way. That all depends on what your higher power is. It could be anything. Anything that can help you, or anything that puts the weight off of you, puts the weight off of me. There's some people who actually believe there's a higher spirit being. There's people who are different religions. There's people who believe a whole lot of different things. There's some people who go against the grain of regular thought of what a God is, and take the program as their higher power. This is a big discussion within it, and there's freedom within it. I don't have to believe any which way. There's no certain way I have to believe. I'm not religious, so I don't believe that there's like I said before, something that controls everything. I don't believe that at all. If that was true, that would mean I would have no free will, and nor would you or anyone else in this world. I believe in total freedom. What I choose to do is my own choice. There's nothing higher, no higher being, as I believe, that controls me. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But if that makes sense to you, then, and that helps you stay clean, then that's where the freedom to choose is. And I'm really glad this program gives us that freedom. It allows us to take the burden, the life stress, off of us and put it onto something else. And if you look at it, that's why the higher power thing is so big in this program, is that it says I'm not relying solely on myself, and it does get you to a point in this program and in life where you can say, I'm not worried about it, we're going to work around this, you know. And I don't have to stress out and use drugs to think that things will get better if I use, because I can't handle this big stress of life on my own. So it could be anything. They said it can be anything, it just can't be me. So it definitely helps. It definitely helps, you know. And I know for me, the higher power thing kind of helps, because I'm just grateful for the life I have today, and I'm able to live. And there's a lot of people who don't make it. A lot of our friends haven't made it. A lot of our friends have died. So, you know, it was the luck of the straws, in my point of view. It was just, I didn't become one of them. I didn't become a statistic, and that's what that reading's about, man. Just putting it on something else And I know the religion thing does really help a lot of people. And I struggled with it for a long time until I was open-minded about everything. And I mean, there's people who use the universe, and I kind of do that a little bit, you know. I grew up in a Christian home, but I'm not a Christian, so um, I do thank something bigger than me for what I have and giving me an opportunity to do this thing. Um, because if it was up to me, I'd be dead by now. So, you know, that's where I go with that. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if there's anything, but I'm grateful for the opportunity outside myself to be afforded that in this life, a chance um, to live clean and be happy and grateful. But with that, that's all I got. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day.